Today we will discuss about StringBuffer class. In case of string, we have seen that we cannot increase the size of a string once it is created. But in case of StringBuffer, it is possible to increase or decrease the size of string buffer. So string is a fixed length and immutable character sequence. If I want to change a particular character of a string, then the change string to be stored in some other string type object. But in the first object of the string, the change will not be stored. But in case of string buffer, this is possible. So in contrast to string class, string buffer represents a growable and writable character sequences. Now, string buffer has different types of constructor. First, I have shown this constructor. This constructor is string buffer and it has no parameter. If I use this constructor and create one object of string buffer class whose name is sb1, then one empty string will be generated. But when the empty string is generated, its length is obviously 0 because no character is present, but its capacity will be set to 16. Whenever a string buffer classes object is created, then by default 16 places are allocated. 16 bytes are allocated. Even if we are not giving any particular set of characters, but still there will be some spaces which can hold characters. Now suppose this sb1 dot append is called, and here we are inserting hello. That is, at the end of sb1, hello string will be added. As sb1 is empty, so the whole content of sb1 will be now hello. So if we print sb1, it will be hello. Now if we print sb1.length, it will be 5 because here 5 characters are there, hello, hello. And if we print the capacity, it is still 16. Because from the beginning its capacity is 16. So here also the capacity will be 16. Among those 16 places, only 5 places are occupied by the string. So the remaining 11 bytes are free. But the total capacity is 16. Now we create another object of string buffer class, that is sb2, and when we are creating sb2, then we are using the constructor of string buffer class like this, where we are passing one string when we are calling the constructor. So I have written string buffer, and inside bracket within double quote I have given the string Java. So if I give the string Java, then at the time of creation of sb2, Java will be assigned to sb2. And now if I print the capacity of sb2, then it will be 20, because as Java is there, Java is of 4 characters. Along with that 4 characters, 16 more places or 16 more characters will be added. So with these 4 bytes, 16 bytes more will be added, and that will make the capacity of sb2 as 20 bytes. The length of sb2 is 4 because only Java string is present in sb2 and it has 4 characters. So the length of sb2 will be 4, but the capacity of sb2 will be 20 because 4 characters Java and extra 16 characters. As at the time of creation of sb2, Java is added. That's why 4 plus 16. But in the previous case, at the time of creation, as at the time of creation of SB1, no such string was passed. That's why the capacity is 16. And after the creation, we can add any string, but the capacity will not be changed because the capacity was created at the beginning. But here, in this case, in case of SB2, as at the time of creation Java is passed, so this string will be assigned to SB2, but extra 16 bytes will be still assigned to SB2 as its capacity. So its capacity will be 20. Now SB3, I am creating another object of StringBuffer class whose name is SB3. And now I am using this constructor StringBuffer, and within first bracket open close I am giving one integer value. Here I have given integer value 5. If I give any integer value, then the capacity of that object will be set to that integer value. So as I have given 5 as parameter, so SB3's capacity will be 5. No string is there assigned to SB3, only its capacity is set to 5. Then ensure capacity. Suppose I am creating one string buffer object SB10, and then I want to ensure its capacity to 40. So when initially it was created, its capacity was 16. But as I want to increase the capacity, either increase or decrease, whatever, I want to fix a value for capacity. That's why I am giving sb10.ensure capacity, and inside first bracket open close I have written 40. So now sb10's capacity will be 40. Then set length. Set length is another function. Suppose I am creating one object of string buffer sb11 equal to new string buffer hello. That means hello string will be added to sb11. Now if I say sb11.setLength 3, that means I am setting the length 3 characters. I am setting the length of sb11 to 3 characters. That means first 3 characters will be taken HEL, and then if I print sb11, then HEL will be printed. Then char at and set char at, these two functions. Suppose I have created one object of string buffer class, that is sb12, and I have given the string Java. Now if I write sb12.char at 2, that means I want to know what is the character present at position 2. So as array index starts from 0, so index of j is 0, then index of small a is 1, then index of v, small v, is 2. So if I print sb2.char at 2, then v will be printed because v is the character at index 2. Then sb12.setChar at 0, within single quote capital L I have given. Set char at means set the character at a particular position. So I want to set at index 0 the character capital L. So at index 0, currently there is capital J, that will be changed to capital L. So the string is now lava, not Java, because J is replaced by capital L. Then get chars. Suppose I have created one object of string buffer class, that is sb13 equal to new string buffer, and here I am passing one string. We are learning Java. Then I have created one array. This array is of length 10. Now to this array's first index I assign t. So this array one's first character is t. Now from sb3 I use this getChars function. GetChars function means getting the characters from a particular string. That means I want to fetch some characters from a particular string. For that I have given 4, 9. This means the start index and the end index. So 4, 9 means this is index 0, this is index 1, then the space is index 2, then A is index 3, R is index 4. So from R it will be started and 9 is the end index. So it will go up to the previous index of the end index. So as it is 9 here, so it will go 4 to 8. So here R is 4, E is 5, then space is 6, L is 7 and E is 8. So it will fetch these characters R, E, space L, E from SB3 and that will be added to one array, that's name is array 1. That will be added to this array 1 at starting from the position 2. So if I explain it with a pictorial representation, then it will be like this. So this is index 0. Suppose this is the representation of array 1. Its first index is index 0. This is index 0. Then next index is index 1. So here initially we have given the character t to the 0 index of array 1. So here character small t is given and then I have fetched these characters re, then space, then le from this string. So these characters will be added to array 1 array. But from which position? From position 2. That means in array 1 array's position number 2, this is position number 2. From this position, R, E, then space, then L, E will be added. In this way. So the output will be T space RE space LE. This will be the output of array 1. Then insert. Suppose I want to insert I like this string. I like then hyphen hyphen then space. This one to SB12 at position 0. So what is the string SB12? SB12 is printed here and that is Labha. So SB12's first index is containing Labha. But as I want to insert I like then hyphen hyphen then space at position 0. So it will be I like then hyphen hyphen then space then Labha. That means before Labha this I like hyphen hyphen space will be added by this insert function. Then again I create another object of StringBuffer class SB14 and good night is the string assigned to SB14. Now in SB15 also I have taken one string that is day. Now SB14.insert 5 comma SB15. If I do this, then what will happen? SB14 is calling this insert function. That means something will be added to this string, SB14 string. So goodnight is the original string. Here some extra substring will be added. Which substring will be added or inserted? SB15 will be inserted. So what is SB15? SB15 is day. So this day will be inserted to this string good night. But where to be inserted? Whether at the beginning or at the end or at any mid position. It depends on the index I am giving here. Here I have given 5. So what will happen? If I count, then G is at 0 index, O is at 1, again O is at 2 and D is at 3. Then space is at 4, index 4. So 5 means, position 5 means actually the position of n. In the place of n, this day will be added. So good, then space, then day, then night. So this will be the output. Night, the word night will be shifted because at that position day is inserted. Then comes reverse. SB15 dot reverse. If I do this, then what will happen? SB15 will be reversed. So SB15 is containing DAY day. So if I reverse this string, then that will be YAD. Yard. Then delete and delete char at. Suppose SB3 is calling delete. SB3 string, what is the content of SB3? The content of SB3 is we are learning Java. So if I want to delete a substring from SB3, then I have to specify the start index and the end index. Start index is 0 here, so from the beginning it will be deleted, and here 5 is written, so before 5 it will be deleted up to 4. 5 minus 1 is 4, so whatever will be written here, that number minus 1. So here 5 is written, so 5 minus 1 is 4. So 0 to 4. 0 to 4 means this one is 0, then index 1, then index 2, then index 3 and then index 4. So we are, among this sentence, we are learning Java, we, then space, then AR will be deleted. E will be there. So E learning Java, that will be present. Some part is deleted. Then delete char at. That means we want to delete a particular character. And which particular character? That will be specified by this index. Here I have written 5. That means I want to delete the character at position 5. So SB14. What is SB14? SB14 is good night. Sorry, SB14 is now not good night. SB14 is good day, night. So its position 5 means 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and then 5. That means this D will be deleted and it will be good space AY night. Then replace. If I want to replace a particular word or a particular substring from a string, then replace function can be used. I have created one object SB16 of StringBuffer class. This substring contains this is a test. Now I want to use the replace function on SB16. So I have written SB16.replace. But how much will be replaced? The start position is given as 5 and the end position is given as 7. So 5 to 7 minus 1. Here also follows the same rule. 5 to 7 minus 1 means 6. So 5 and 6. That means position 0, 1, 2, 3, then 4. Then 5 means I and 6 means S. This is word will be replaced by the substring was. So here instead of is, was will be inserted. So after that if I print SB16, then it will print it was a test instead of this was a test, instead of this is a test. So it will print this was a test instead of this is a test, because now is changed to was. Then substring. If I want to get a substring from a string, then I can use substring function also. So in SB16, I use substring 5. Substring 5 means it will start from 5. Now SB16 is this string. This was a test. This string is SB16. So starting from position number 5, I will take the string. The other portions will be eliminated or removed. So I start from 5. Index 0, index 1, index 2, index 3, index 4. So up to this will be removed. Starting from position 5, the remaining string will be taken. Was a test. Then SB16 dot substring 5, 7. If I give two parameters 5, 7, that means I am specifying the start character and the end character. 5, 7 means starting from 5, ending at 7 minus 1. Here also same rule is applied. Starting from 5, ending at 7 minus 1. That is ending at 6. So starting from 5, ending at 6, I will extract the substring. Starting from 5 means we know this is the position number 5. Index number 5. Because 0, 1, 2, 3, then space is 4, then this W is index number 5. So starting from 5, ending at 6, only WA will be fetched. So WA will be the output. So this is all about string buffer. What you have to do is you have to find out the differences of string and string buffer. Thank you.